I just got done with my trading and today I made close to around $10,000 within the first 12 minutes of market open, taking an awesome trade on Netflix. And in this video, I'm going to do a complete breakdown. And before we start this video, I want to talk about risk management because on Monday this week I was red. On Tuesday I was small green. On Wednesday I was red again. So I was having a shitty week. I was posting regular updates on my Instagram as well. The link will be in the description box below. And that is why risk management is very important, because if you just protect your downside, upside will take care of itself. And that is exactly what we will talk about in this video. So this trade I took was on Netflix. I discussed about this trade in my last video as well. This was a playbook trade. Let's first start with the higher time frame, the weekly chart. We can see that the weekly chart is looking strong. We had a push towards the upside, found some consolidation, a bull flag on the weekly chart right here. And then last week we had a strong green candle. I was able to make good amount of money last week as well. I posted a video. This week we found support around 330 and pushed towards the upside. The weekly chart is looking really good. On the daily chart, we can see the day before we found support at $330 level, pushed towards the upside with an increase in volume, and the next day, that was today, we were gapping up. We were gapping up and we were opening around 347 zone. If I remove all my levels, we can see that in April, we were holding 345 to 347 zone as resistance. We can see high of the day around 347, high of the day around 347, again high of the day, again high of the day, again high of the day. So today, off the open, I was watching this 345 to 347 zone for a pullback entry and a push towards 350. If we get above 350, we might even go for a new monthly high and for a new yearly high, the 52-week high. Because if we go on the monthly chart, we can see that the 52-week high was in February. We made a high of around 379.43. So I was loving this setup because if we get a push above 350, we could have seen a push towards 360. I was not expecting this huge push towards the upside because the ATR, that is the average true range on this stock, is around, I would say, $9, and this stock has already moved $25-30 for the day, which is freaking insane. But I was able to catch a good move on this stock, making 100% winner within the first 12 minutes. Here's a 1 minute chart of this stock. On the 1 minute chart, it was just like staircase to heaven. I entered my position right around the low of the day at $347 level. There was a very good signal on the book map as well, the level 2 and the market depth. I entered 50 contracts right here. I went for 350 calls. My fill price was around 2.3, and I kept taking partials at the break of 350 right here. I just kept taking partials along the way. My last exit, I think, was on this candle. Overall, I made $10,000, but looking at it now, I had no reason to exit because this was a really good trade. Yes, I made 100% of my investment. You can't catch the bottom or the top of the stock market. But if I go based on the 5 minute chart, the first red candle we made was around $368 level. So based on the technicals, looking at the technicals, yes, my profit target was 358 and I stuck to my profit target. But based on the technicals, we had no reason to exit based on the 5 minute chart until like $368 level. And this could have easily been like a 300% winner or 400% winner. Coming to my reason why I took this trade right off the market open, first of all, it was looking really good on the higher time frames, the monthly chart, the weekly chart, the daily chart, and the hourly chart. Second reason was the tape, because if you are purely based on the technicals, if you are a trader just focusing on the technicals, you will maybe wait for the first candle to close. You will most likely wait for the first 5 minutes candle to close, or maybe you will wait for the first 2 minutes candle to close. If you waited for the first 5 minutes candle to close, you most likely entered right here, but my entry was near low of the day, and that's what tape reading gives you. I posted a screenshot in our Discord group right here. We can see right here that right at the open, we pushed towards the downside right here. The first 1 minute candle, a sudden big buyer at 347. So this was my signal. This was a good technical level on the daily chart as well. We had a big buyer around 345 and 347. So my entry of the open was right here. And I was like, if this buyer lifts or if this buyer disappears, I'm going to exit my position. So my stop loss was the break of 347 towards the downside. And if I would have exited my first position, my next entry would have kicked in at the hold of 345. So these are the two levels I was watching based on the tape. We talked a lot about the market depth, the tape reading, the big bid stepping up, the big ask stepping down, refreshing ECN, held offers, held bid in the summit, which is the 4 weeks training program where you guys attend live classes with me personally. We have 2 dedicated classes just for tape reading so that you guys can also score entries like this one. We already have a waitlist open for our summit 2.0. We will be sending out applications next week. So if you guys want to join the waitlist. The link will be in the description box below. Let's now take a look at my P&L. Overall, today I made $10,400 within the first 12 minutes of market open. My first entry was at 9:30 a.m. 54 seconds because of the technicals and the tape. And my last exit was at 9:42 a.m. done within the first 12 minutes. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you guys like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for a lot more content on day trading. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, the link will be in the description box below, and I will see you guys in the next video.